Welcome. Leilani.
Hi, Meike.
Hello.
I feel to share something that's touched me that's happened this week. After the meeting on Saturday, someone contacted me to tell me that I'm not real and don't show my vulnerability here. And I feel really touched by that, really hurt. And I know I don't need to, but I just feel to share with you all that there's a beautiful woman in Byron Bay that has done a lot of self-inquiry with Meike and Isaac, who I have one-on-one sessions with. And if something big comes up for me, that's my go-to. That's who I go to for my deep work. And I've been working with this woman for about 8 years now because I'm good friends with her mother. And, you know, I've done a lot of my deepest work with this woman. So she's my go-to when I, you know, need what I feel, you know, if something triggers me, if something big comes up, that's where I go. And I know I'm not expressing a lot here, a lot of, you know, emotion. For one thing, it's not easy for me to cry. I have Sjogren's syndrome, and that means you don't have any tears. So I'm always putting drops in my eyes all day, you know, to keep moisture in my eyes. So there's, you don't cry, you know, and if you do, I'm not saying I never cry, but it's not easy to cry. There's no tears, you just get a lot of snot in the nose. So the thing that I feel's touched me the most is boundaries. I knew I needed to put up boundaries sooner than I did. You know, my intuition kept telling me, and I didn't do it. I find it really difficult to say no, enough, you know, like enough. And I didn't do that earlier. And, you know, I wasn't able to put my boundary up. And this is something that, I feel really angry about, really angry that I didn't put my boundary up sooner. And just, didn't honor myself. So, Meike, I'd just like to sit with this anger and these feelings that are here. It's not feeling nice, not feeling good. And I feel also to say that I don't consciously ever, when I sit with you, Meike, suppress, you know. If I do suppress, it's unconscious, you know, like I don't come here to suppress anything. That isn't my intention at all. And I also don't want to feel like I'm on show, you know. I'm not here to perform for somebody, to perform in a way that they want me to, you know. It's no one else's business. My sitting with Meike is no one else's business. I just don't get it. I really just don't get it. I'm just going out of gallery to speaker. Yeah. So I'm pretty pissed off. I mean, nothing like I was the other day, but wow.
Mm. So sensations, huh? Lots of
Awesome.
sensations going on.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah. And then you and me.
Me and you and no one
Ah.
else's business. Yep.
Not even your own business.
True. True.
Yeah.
It's out of my hands, you know, this controlling of what comes through.
Yeah. All we can say is everything is changing all the time, isn't it?
Changing all the time. And you know what? When I sat with you on Saturday, I had some really good stuff flowing. And I was enjoying that because I know it changes. Look at it. It changes.
Yeah, it changes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. That's just the nature of experience, isn't it? Experience is changing every moment. Can't hold on. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
There's just such it's nauseating in my stomach, and yeah.
You have some water to drink?
I do.
Yeah. Let's have some.
It's a real yucky feeling to feel like you've been judged.
Yes. Oh man, what a gift, huh? To notice that. Yeah. Mm. Mm.
I just want to say how much I honor and love sitting with you. And I love silence with you. I just love it. It's what pulls me more than anything. Not that I want to suppress, but I don't know.
I understand. There's a deep touch. That's what we can say. And it seems like it has to do with that other person that spoke certain things. That's all we can say in a way, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. And maybe we can also say that that kind of stuff happens all the time. For all of us, for most of us, let's say it like
I thought
that.
outside of that saying it, yeah, of course, but I didn't think here. I didn't.
Even in the meetings, yes, of course. Yeah. Yes. Maybe the difference is that we can bring it. And maybe the difference is that we can take it as an opportunity rather than going into that normal whirl of judging or separating, total separating. And I never talk to the person again, or, you know, just those things.
I don't want to. That's what's here. I don't want to. Yeah.
See, there you go. Yeah. So there you go. So let's see if we can, if it's already the moment, I'm not sure, but let's just see if it's possible to receive the gift out of that interaction.
This is what I've been thinking a lot about. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you said one thing in the beginning. You said there was an overstepping of your own boundaries. You know, somehow there was a noticing at one point that it wasn't possible to say no in that moment.
Yeah.
I hang up, or I need to go, or something.
Yeah.
What a gift, Lailani. What a gift. Just that, let's just see.
Really love to be able to do that. Say no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
So maybe just right now, receiving the gift of that noticing. Yeah. For whatever reason, the Lailani system was not able to say no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Sweet pie. Mm. 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 How does that feel?
Yeah, I've just got memories from childhood, you know, where it was just impossible to say no. Just impossible. Yeah.
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 And how does it feel to see it, and in this moment to not overstep it, just to honor it?
In the body feeling, there's that nausea
Yes.
moving out.
Yeah. Okay.
Not feeling like I was.
Not so,
Like
yeah.
it's a softening in here.
Far out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's an acknowledgement of that.
And simple.
Yes, exactly.
Couldn't breathe in there before. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So there's nothing wrong with her. For whatever reason, she just didn't learn that. Maybe she didn't have a chance. You know, it's been for most of us life-threatening, especially as a young being, you know, to say no or to say anything. Like, oh my God. Better go with the flow, better keep quiet. Because you don't know, because you don't know if you survive that situation.
Yeah, it was like that.
It was like that. So we honor her. We honor her for that. Yeah. Not making her wrong that she couldn't say no. She just didn't have a chance.
Yeah. She's right here, you know. Can you see her? No.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see something that she is. Yeah.
No, always keep her here. Yeah.
Keep her here. Yes. Yeah. So I'm getting a breath. So nothing wrong. It was just a memory that was touched in that interaction with that other person. Yeah. So that we could meet this young being now. And so thank you to that person from my side. You don't have to do that. I do that.
With the throat chakra.
Yeah. Yeah. Couldn't speak, huh? Couldn't say.
Yeah. You know, and to this day, I still find it difficult. Like
sometimes.
Sometimes, thank you. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Up until now.
And I thought just yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you want to go there? You want to entertain that thought?
Yeah, I just need to say this. That when I first all right.
So it's okay.
Hands
No,
off.
it's okay to say it. Let's just see, it's like the pull is strong to entertain and to keep it solid. So no worries, you can speak it, but it's just that we are aware. That's what's going on. Beautiful.
Yeah.
So let's see if it's necessary to speak it.
I just remember when I first sat with you in person, that very first time, how difficult that was.
Yeah.
to sit, you know, because that was a live audience, to sit with you and then to speak was so difficult. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, you
And
can see how much has changed, huh?
yeah.
Yes.
And that was me being as vulnerable as I possibly could be. It was so difficult to get up, and you got me to look out the window because you could see it was so difficult and feel. So I was looking, yeah. But I can feel it. You're really strong right now.
Yeah.
You know, that little one, she couldn't speak out, speak up. Yeah. Yeah.
I like that you stroke it.
Yeah. Just feel like hugging her.
Yeah, oh, please, hug her. Yes. Sweetheart. Yeah.
Mm. Mm. Just feel like there's a billion blocked words that are blocked there that wanted to be said and were never said. And just want to shake it off. I stand up and shake it off.
Absolutely.
Take my shoes off. Come on. Ah. 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 Fucking words didn't come out. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that feels better. Oh, bit of lightness back now. Ah.
What a gift, huh?
Ah, I guess I have oh.
Mm. It always depends on the perspective, doesn't it? It's like if you take it from the perspective of the sense of I, oh yeah, all the emotions and all of it is a serious affair. And the other person and what they did and what they think and all, I mean, we have that world that we kind of normally live in is there immediately, where we separate beings, where we judge each other, where there's right and wrong, and so on. So if we look from just from a bit of a different place, from outside of it, when we step out of that, then it can just do its thing, doesn't it? See, and that's the gift. That's the gift that person brought, so that we could have here in our field, that we have the opportunity to step out of that wheel and be the space for that to just do its thing. We had never had the opportunity. Right? We can speak like that girl and we can say it's you. And it is and it's not. It is me as well and it's everyone here. We all know that. So it's personal and it's impersonal, it's collective and it's, it's just life doing its thing. But the opportunity is...
Certain behavior needs to be called, I do.
Say again?
There's a feeling that certain behaviors need to be called out too, It needs to be brought to attention.
Yeah, which we are doing, huh? Yeah. See, there are different ways of approaching something like this. I mean, I try to point out what I mean by that. If we come as a separate being, we will be in a fight. If we approach this from the sense of I, from Meike and Lailani and that other person and so on, there will be a fight.
Yeah.
If we can come from stepping out of that wheel where it makes itself somebody that is right or wrong, it's like a different process comes into life, at least in my personal experience.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, there's no fight. There is a looking at. There's no judgment. There's the space for that to do its magic. Like that little girl can be received for all her pain and all her emotion.
Yeah.
That she wasn't seen, that she wasn't respected, that she wasn't loved the way she needed it to grow into her glory. I mean, the funny thing is that continues. It doesn't matter what age we are. If that young girl isn't received from another place, she will always meet that somewhere.
Yes, that's true.
Somebody will knock on your door and do exactly what this other person did. So we can be grateful to that person to touch this, so that we have an opportunity, take the opportunity actually to bring this to peace.
Yeah, I'd like to not attract that. Yeah. That lesson, if I get it. Yeah. Or if you do, it's not the same. Yeah.
See, even that is spoken from the sense of I, which I understand. I totally understand, but do you know what I mean?
I do. I do.
Mm.
There's still just something holding on there. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
see. And we see how beautiful. That's the gift again. It's noticed. The gift is that is noticed.
Yeah.
And that's the honoring of it.
That's the honoring. Yeah.
Yes, that's the honoring.
Yes.
Yes, and then there comes a breath. Yeah.
Yes. Something dropped in. Yes.
Something dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if we go, oh, this person should have never done it, and man, from now on, I will never talk to that person again. Just that normal behavior, it will stay alive. It will, then there's right and wrong, there's all of that. At least in my experience. I mean, I'm just, you have to explore that for yourself, of course. I'm just speaking how it's here. The moment I take it as an opportunity and I step out of that circle, that vicious circle in a way, that gives me the opportunity to have a bigger perspective. It's like, oh, wow, what is actually going on there? How does that play? And we came immediately to that young girl. So, and then it might be next time, if there is a next time, it might be that if it comes your way, there might be a quicker response to, I'm actually not interested in this conversation. So I'm saying goodbye here. Or, it's just words that come. It's like,
and that would be wonderful if that happens.
can we just, I'm not interested in that. It touches something really deeply. Or, I don't know. It's just, however.
Yeah.
It's just the perspective gets bigger.
Yes.
Yeah. And, otherwise it stays in this, see, now you're a week or half a week, your whole system is busy with it. Yeah, because it can't really take it as an opportunity. It's like, how does this work? How does it play? How does it play? It's like somebody calls me or knocks on, and there, all of a sudden, my system goes into a freeze, or and it can't relate in a healthy way anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do we need to make ourselves wrong, or do we need to make the other one wrong to have a look how a pattern actually creates itself, how it works?
I was making both parties wrong.
Fantastic. Yes. Beautiful seeing. Again, beautiful seeing. Both parties were wrong.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens if we take that label off. Comes a breath. Did you feel that?
Didn't it? Just the seeing of that. Yeah.
Just the seeing of that. Yeah.
Yeah. Like something new comes in.
Something new comes. Oh, that's, gosh, so beautiful. Yeah. Something new comes in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's very obvious. Yes.
Yeah. So now the other one is off the hook and you are off the hook.
Yeah.
It's like pattern playing, and it shows up as that person, and it shows up as your person, your personality, or your system.
So true.
We watch it everywhere, all the time, every day. When you go out, you watch it. It's like, it's so quick. It is so quick. Patterns are on automatic. So this is an automatic pattern that has wired itself some stage in this lifetime, or in other lifetimes. Maybe it's passed down. maybe for the first time here, it gets an opportunity to have a look, just, to just see, wow, what is it actually creating? And what is our interest? Say again?
It's a gift, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is a gift the moment our system can step out of it, out of that vicious cycle.
Which I couldn't do. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. When it for one moment, it's not believing in it. That it's just there, a clear space which doesn't move. It sees, but it's not interfering. Yes. Yeah. So there are these two people. So we're looking at those two people doing their dance.
Oof.
And we feel all the sensations, we feel all the emotions, all of it. And we're not interfering.
Right here.
Yeah. So, and it likes to be touched, obviously. Yeah. And letting it know all is well. We are here. How's that?
Like the little one sitting there.
Sweeter.
Oh. There's a bit more peace there now.
Oh,
Yeah.
so glad to hear. Yeah. So we can see again, like every tiny detail we meet without interference, without changing, fixing, wanting to get rid of. We're just attending, we're just letting it know we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's feeling it.
Yeah.
It's amazing. This work.
Absolutely
It's
amazing.
amazing.
Yeah. It's very, very simple, and nobody has shown us. We're so used to shout.
The little ones like rejoice in this, don't they?
Absolutely. Absolutely. The moment they are met, and it's really clear that they don't have to change. They just snuggle and they come home.
Mm.
Mm. And there might come kind of flares, you know, like where then,
Yeah.
but, you know, like, yeah, I understand your but. I understand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mhm. One by one by one by one.
Yep.
Mhm.
Thank you so much.
So, oh, you're so welcome. And again, I mean, what a gift, huh? What a gift. Just coming back to that whole thing. I mean, I know it doesn't feel like that, but if it's taken as an opportunity, big gift. Mm. Mwah. Veresha.
Hi, Meike. Wait a minute.
Hi.
And all, yes. Oh,
Mm.
this was already exciting. Well,
Yeah, it was beautiful, huh?
yeah, and exciting. Because I'm in a shock. Yesterday I got finally the message what I knew, that there's still cancer here on several places. And
Mm. Mm.
yeah, and the doctor said, so maybe best this time, it's my third operation. We take a plastic chirurg. So,
Mm.
yeah, okay.
Mm.
So this feels good. Uh,
Mm.
and it's a lot what is coming up. And just when you went into childhood there, I remember this ausgeliefert sein. What is it? Being exposed.
Mm.
What is it?
Yeah, yeah,
You
it's
know,
cool.
I remember a situation at the dentist, 4 people were holding me, also my father. So, so this kind of situation in an operation. And, oh,
Mm.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
But I have to wait for some months, so he's not in town, this special surgery doctor. He comes from another town, so yeah. So in the
Mm.
next 2-3 months, I guess.
Mm.
So a lot of time to stabilize the system, or
Okay,
I
fantastic.
don't know. Yeah, I mean it's not the first time, and yeah, but still, well, yeah.
Yeah, there's a touch.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's just see if we can be with that touch together. And of course, there's a touch. Mhm.
Mm. There's the feeling that the nervous system wants to be really careful not to get overwhelmed from this touch or something.
Mm. Oh, fantastic. Mm. 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 Here comes the breath. You feel the flow in the body? Mm.
Yeah, late. Yeah, 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 it was something. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, can you say where you feel the flow?
The leg starts. And
Nice. And then you touch them, huh?
yeah, yeah,
Beautiful. Touching the
yeah, yeah.
side. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. No, just. Mm.
So where's the gift? Where's the gift
Mm.
or the opportunity?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, fantastic question. I like it.
Is there always something like this? A gift
For
or
me,
opportunity?
for me personally, yes.
Okay, okay.
But that's,
Mm-mm.
we all kind of do our own inquiry, So for me, everything has a gift, everything is an opportunity. That's,
I mean, I worked a lot with this
yeah.
since 2 years in a way. And I really have the feeling of, I know it all now.
So, how about just for one moment, us being here,
Mm,
nothing to work on,
mm,
nothing to heal, nothing to fix or change.
mm. Anyway, I can see so clear there's no control.
Yeah,
It's so, so clear. Maybe that's the gift.
maybe that's the gift. Yeah.
Mm, mm.
Feeling the body a bit more.
Yeah, it feels like a deeper letting go because no control. So you really can give up. Ah,
No control. Which doesn't mean that, you go with the flow, but even there, no control. And in a way, gosh, how lucky that there are plastic surgeons these days. That's like, yeah,
mm. Yeah, and
yeah.
compared to others, I'm still on the sunny side. I can see this also. Yeah.
Yeah. And we're dealing with, man, setups in the system that are very, very uncomfortable to deal with. And it's coming here to us.
Yeah, it was yesterday, and I immediately feel, oh, tomorrow, my God, oh, thanks God, I can share it. What a perfect timing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it increased the gratitude for what I have or what something.
Yes.
And I'm a singer, and it's so important that I can move my mouth still.
Yes.
And
yeah. And coming back to the gratitude, you know what that does in the system. It just gives totally different chemicals.
Yeah, and I know I will enjoy it more and more now before the operation. Yes. So
yes,
look
yes,
what you have.
yes, exactly. Yeah, maybe that's the gift.
Yeah, and I did really a big cleaning about this story.
Yeah. Then again, one, nothing to do. Just here. Just here, you and me and our friends.
Yeah, Isaac yesterday at a beautiful point, the sweet point, when you are able to receive every moment as your beloved. Oh, every moment.
Yes, that's what.
And not work on it. Not work on it. Just
Yeah. That working on it just keeps it in a loop. It's again that stepping out and letting it do its thing, and it's witnessed, it's seen. It can do whatever it needs to do. I'm here. Mm.
And you are there. Mm.
Always.
So it's about embracing the little child, which was helpless, or what? All this.
Mm. Just
Mm.
seeing, just seeing her. Just letting her know you're there. And then see how it's unfolding. It's like through the seeing, it reveals. You know, the moment there's any interference, it loses its freedom to move.
Mm.
It can only unfold and reveal when it can just be the way it is. If there's any idea of how it should be, how it could be, freedom is gone.
Mm. Mhm.
Mm.
So
Mm.
that's the real stopping, huh? What they talk about.
That's the
Stop.
real stopping, yes.
Uh,
Yeah. But that stopping isn't a freeze.
mm,
It's very alive, but it really does not know. But it is present. Mm.
downloading for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm, wow.
Mm. So you can't make a mistake, Virgil.
Mm. I hope the surgery don't go too.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah. I know it's a procedure for the whole body and for everything. Yeah.
And
But you-
always this, is it
Yeah.
over now or not? Oh,
But you know who you are.
mm,
That's the only thing that can never be taken away. You know, body will go back to dust at one point, earlier or later. I mean, we just don't know. We have no clue. We have no idea when that will be, how it will be, if it will be. Maybe that's for sure. Maybe, you know, because that's what
I don't want to know.
yeah. We can't. We can't.
That's good.
Yeah. So, but that's what the body has to look forward to.
Mm,
But there is something else which is always and forever untouched.
So yeah, so maybe we need all this turbulence to find this. Yeah.
Who knows? Yeah.
Mm,
If that comes out of it, hallelujah.
hallelujah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Meike.
Yeah. And for that we meet again and again and again.
Mm,
Mm.
thank you so much.
Thanks for bringing it. And you know, we are here.
Uh, mm, mm, thank you all. Mm, mm.
Judith.
Hey, Meike.
Hi.
So there's also here deep touch.
Mm.
Recognize a lot of Lalani this morning.
Mm.
And I'm also touched by Varisha.
Yeah.
It's so profound when there's cancer, and
Oh, absolutely.
you definitely want to do something or get
Absolutely.
rid of it, or it's
Yeah.
wow, that's such a strong impulse. And
Yeah. Yeah.
at the same time, it touches also in relating to my sister, who is going through to my sister who is going
Your
through this
sister.
whole process. Yeah.
Oh,
And
she's-
gosh,
yeah.
I would have loved that she,
Yeah.
this space, that she,
Yeah.
but this week she has her last chemo. And then she also has radiation afterwards for 3 weeks. But coming back to here,
Mm.
there has been a fight with Martha last night. So, and there is so much residue of that. And yeah.
Mm.
We came into separation and the whole game, judgments, and bad night's sleep,
Yeah.
it's all like that.
Yeah.
And here I find myself.
Yes. Doesn't mean much, the whole thing. That's all I know.
Yeah, and it feels gross. It feels in a way like
yeah, it does.
yeah.
There's not much choice, huh?
Yeah.
Just have happens so fast. Yeah.
It teaches also despair and sadness, helplessness even. It's like, how can I find him? And not succeeding very well in those moments. And,
Yeah. See, you know, I would go a different pathway.
yeah.
It's like that happened and it's over. So you went through that one more time and and here you are. Here you are. You know that there's a deep connection with him. Call it
Yeah,
love.
but sometimes also now very strong moments of this fight and separation. And
Your fight is separation.
yeah, it is.
Yes.
But also
So-
afterwards, we haven't met yet this morning.
Yeah.
All those things.
And then again, just see if it's necessary to entertain that.
No, but it is
Yeah.
also, it comes also in this thread of that we need to separate and all these things. So there's
You know, when it's emotional, and there's an emotional touch in two systems, it's very, very hard to stay sane. It's you can see it nearly impossible.
yeah.
It explodes, it goes into fight, and I mean the whole roller coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the moment you're out of it, if
Yeah.
possible, don't reactivate it. If possible, don't. So that's the gift. I would say that's the opportunity. Yes. Not to stay with it. Not to stay with it. That's been done. You had to go through that another time, and it's done.
Yeah.
So now it's kind of important to come back to the center.
Here. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Not entertaining any word of that was spoken
No.
in the fight, and you know all those things you said and he said and all of that. That's what we do when there's emotional touch. Don't believe any of that. Beautiful. Yeah. So now just release. Now it's beautiful release. Yeah.
First chakra. We need to find
First
it.
chakra
We
and
need to
life is
find this
coming.
first
Oh,
chakra
Oh,
again.
Judith. How beautiful. It knows. It knows.
Yeah.
Holding that heart at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heart sink into the first chakra. Yes. Mm. 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 I mean, it's so interesting. It's with everyone the same in a way, my system included. It's like it's only when whatever that is steps out of that cycle, huh, that
Yeah,
then we can have a look.
yeah,
Then we can have a look. Then we can have a look what and how and where we could go and how we can deal with situations. Like if it's necessary to for you to physically separate, or is that actually not what you want? Or, you know, like from here you can have a different
yeah,
space opens up to inquire, to look.
yeah,
From here you don't need to blame each other for who you are, you
Mhm.
know.
yeah.
Mm. Mm. It's like from that place where you're naked and vulnerable,
Yeah,
from that place from where you wish each other well.
yeah.
And you do, I know that, both of you.
Mhm.
Mm. First chakra,
Mm.
Mm.
Her chakra is getting stronger now. Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
It's getting a bit lighter. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, after a big fight, it might take a little while, huh?
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Yeah, it just wants to go there again and again.
Mm,
You know, pendulates a little slower,
mm,
but it's pretty quick at the same time. Mm. So just see that you don't reactivate, that you don't go in what he said or you said. And
no.
if possible, don't give it any attention. Just see that you
Yeah.
come first chakra home, and then you see from there.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just saying again, that's how
Yeah.
my system deals with these things. Otherwise, it reactivates.
Oh, and it can reactivate so quickly. Yeah?
It goes so
Whoa.
like lightning.
Yes.
Yes. And then it takes again a while to come home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh.
Mm.
Ah, I'm so grateful for the support and the help. Yeah.
See, now it's flooding. Now life comes back in with the
Yeah.
gratitude. Yes. Yeah. Mm. That's the best. Mm.
Are
Gosh,
those moments that it is just too big to do it alone? That it is that
Yeah,
it
of
needs
course.
needs
Of course.
it needs another system.
Of
Yeah.
course. The most natural thing in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. For all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. For all of us. And gosh, how lucky are we that we can share like this?
Yeah.
Mm.
It's the best. It's really the best, the best, the best, the best.
It
Yeah.
is. It is. Yes.
Ah.
Mm.
Ah.
Mm.
Thank you so much.
Mm. So welcome.
I want to give others also a chance, and I just stay with the first chakra
And blessings.
and
Blessings
the
to you and
blessings.
Martin
Yeah.
too. May you find a wonderful way for
Yeah.
both of us, for both of you
Yeah,
to
we'll
solve.
see.
You know?
Not knowing and just seeing
Not
again.
knowing, wishing each other well,
Yeah.
staying with that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Thank you,
It
Meike.
will show. Mm.
Yeah, it will show. Your trust is so huge.
Yeah. It's my own experience.
Yeah.
It's my, so, you know, maybe it comes from that trust, but yeah, it's my personal experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh. I think Maria was next. Hmm.
Hi,
Hello,
maybe it can be short.
let's see. Let's see what it wants.
Close my eyes. there's something is coming again and again. I want to speak it. It's the issue with motivation. Motivation to live. Motivation to do something.
Interesting concept, huh? Motivation. As if life needs a motivation to live. Life just lives, doesn't it? It just does it. Yeah.
It is there for me. The point is to hold it in myself and to hold it in my little whole family. My daughter doesn't know what she will do afterwards, and she has no clue, and she could, but this, and to hold this.
Yeah, oh, I understand.
And to hold it also in me, to see the work that I'm doing now there's no place to sell. And so there is no motivation to do, to work.
Out.
Again, motivation. And to hold this.
Yeah.
And yet I can see it doesn't need motivation, and motivation comes and goes and comes and goes, and this is also here.
Yeah. Yeah. And also seeing, in what kind of world we live normally, it's like everything is planned in a certain way. Yeah? You go to kindergarten, then you go to, or maybe preschool, school, high school, and you learn something, and then you work, and then you build your house, and you get married, and then you have children, and you work, and then you die.
And this is the point from that work out, and work out also in my daughter, and she doesn't feel well now with this, how it is.
Yeah, I understand.
Like say this life is crazy. Not life, the seeing from the eye, life is crazy.
Yes, yes.
And
yeah.
that point, that state I go with it started immediately to be crazy, like you told it this last 1.5 hours.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
And maybe it only wants to be heard from this community where I now stay with daily life, and I can go further.
So beautiful, Maria.
And be involved and be not involved, and The speaking from this issue is making the face cramped, and
Good to notice.
yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you for hearing.
Thanks for bringing that.
We go further.
Laura.
Is my sound okay, Meike?
Oh, wait, if I make it louder, yes? Speak again.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
You still in Portugal?
Mhm.
So what's the most important in life? Don't know where that question came from. I have to laugh. And maybe everybody speaks differently, you know, maybe everybody has a different answer to that question.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Wow. That's a cool answer. I like that. Tickles inside that answer.
What does it tickle?
I don't know, just sensation. It's just sensations, isn't it? It's like, oh, don't know. I thought I had an answer, but going with I don't know, it's cool. I like it. Oh, tickles. It tickles. I guess it provides an openness, provides a
Yeah, I just felt that.
space. Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know, can tighten up and resist so much, or it can,
Yeah.
and I'm very much in the like tight right now, like I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah. But you could feel how it was tickling here and how it got
That's why
wide.
I asked, like, what is it tickling? Because I need that. Like,
Okay. Okay. Oh, just tune in. Just tune and drink it. Because you did pick up on it. I mean, it's quite something, you know, being that free that you can afford to not know. Not know where you go next. Not know what you do next. Not having a clue whatsoever.
yeah, I'm in that place where I know that, and then the stress on the system is so intense that it's like, is this worth the cost, you know, to the system? Like, it's so desperate for comfort and knowing, and yet I know that that doesn't give me what's the most important thing, which was your question. And yet, yeah, the discomfort is so,
Yeah. No, I get it.
and I don't even know why I choose it. The only thing I can think is that what it does provide, these invitations and these opportunities to move through such discomfort, and yet why would I choose that?
I mean, you know, the question comes up for me is, do you have a choice?
Totally, yeah.
You have a choice?
I don't think I do, no.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Yeah,
so there's a contradiction, huh? Something in the system believes that you do have a choice, and something also knows that you don't have a choice. That's cool, isn't it?
yeah, I think I sit in that a lot.
Yeah,
Maybe not so consciously, like you speaking it is, you know,
yeah.
bringing it forth, but
In that contradiction, you mean? You said a lot, or?
yeah, I do. It's probably where I spend most of my time.
From here, it's funny, huh?
I know. Yeah, it is from here too.
Yeah.
because there's someone there, you know, 95% of the time I'm sitting in it on my own, and then I'm like freaking out. Not all the time, that's totally not true, but the underlying sense is, this is so uncomfortable.
Yeah. So that discomfort comes from not knowing.
I mean, there's many different aspects to it, but I guess ultimately it's not knowing, but it's the small things that, you know, just the very when I was a child, I hated moving around. I only felt comfortable at home. I hated school. I hated other people's houses. So for me, moving around is such a touch every time. The very fact of being in a different room or a different, not knowing a place is such a stress on my system. So there's that level of discomfort, and yes, the bigger level of I don't even know what I'm doing. So it's kind of both.
Yeah, sweet system, huh?
Say again.
Sweet system.
And yet I know something has to do it, and yeah. And you know, there's these little angels that will pop up, or little breaths that will pop up from things that happen that just give a moment of
yeah. So glad to hear.
I think it's just this sense in me that I want to see everything, and when I'm just when I do this type of thing, it shows me everything, and I don't know that I'm managing it very well, but I just want to see everything. I mean, I don't want to. Actually, I don't want to. I don't want to see everything.
Have you ever done the work of Katie?
I've dipped into it. I struggled. Not. I can see it's really beneficial. I struggled a bit to do it, but I sort of see it.
I can really recommend it.
Can you describe it a little bit?
I'm just hearing, you know, there are so many aspects of I speaking through you. And there's, you know, they come with a strong belief, even though you see also very clearly, but there is a very, very strong sense of I in there. And in my own experience, the Byron Katie work just questions, you know, it's like it always brings you to a point of, oh, and then the next one's like, oh, it's like, oh. So it can soften those beliefs. It can just soften them. And also when there are so many, you know, it's like when you put them onto paper, you can go one by one, so that it's not so confusing. Have them all at the same time speak.
If I know what they are.
They come. You just start with one. You just start with one sentence, with one statement, and you do the work on it. It's very, very simple. I mean, she even has, I think, there are some people online available for free. At least that was once upon a time available, you know, where you could do the work with someone, you know, that would assist you. it's a very powerful tool.
Mm.
And some say, it avoids feeling, but it's not my sense, because you can go there. It's just, it just came up. You'll see if
When
it's
I've read her
interesting.
books,
She's beautiful. So
yeah.
she really brought something beautiful into the world. See, there's a hotline for free. Esther just said that.
Hotline.
Yeah, whatever you want to call that. But it resonates or it doesn't resonate. But I
Yeah.
would recommend it.
Yeah, no,
I got a lot of value out of it. It was a time when she came into my life, and it's like, wow, that's a really cool tool. I met her a few times, and she's quite somebody.
Mm.
Yeah, or nobody.
Mm.
And that's also, when you're on your own, it's like something you can play with. It's a different inquiry. Because you have to sit down, you have to sit down and you go one by one sentence after the other. Mm. Oh, and also there are lots of videos where she works with people, yeah, to get there also a sense. It's nice to watch also what happens.
Yeah, yeah, I've watched them. They're amazing.
Oh, you did? Mm.
Yeah, and I've read her books, and they completely
Yeah.
best thing I've ever
Also,
read, probably.
so yeah. Okay, like this. Sweet touch. Thanks, Laura. Esther.
Hi, Meike.
Hi.
You hear me